वेलकम टू स्टडी टेकी। आज हम करने जा रहे हैं सॉल्विंग वन पैसेज ऑफ इंग्लिश फ्रॉम लीगल एज। लेट अस बिगिन। The passage here says you are likely to have heard about butterfly effect. For those who don't know the butterfly effect, it is like small things can leave a huge effect. Let us get to the passage. Just as likely to have heard the example of the butterfly flapping its wings in one place, causing a tornado 1,000 kilometers away. So it's like when a butterfly flaps its wings, the little movement of the wings could cause thousands of the tornadoes far away. Like we jump singularly, if we jump one person, it causes earth no like action. But if all the billion people started jumping together, it will cause a disruption. The discovery of the effect has its origin in the work of the American mathematician Edward Lorenz, who pioneered the use of the computer and mathematical models to predict weather. Edward Lorenz was an inventor who used computer mathematical models to predict the weather. Before him, mathematician Henry Poincare Norbert Wiener noticed the Earth's atmosphere was never entirely stable and that weather could be affected by very small change, sometimes from far away. Before the mathematician Edward, Henry and Norbert point that Earth atmosphere is not very stable, like it can be affected by mostly a small changes also. Lawrence used computer to create mathematical models of the instrument chaos. With them try to predict the weather. So the Edward Lawrence used mathematical models to determine the chaos. Chaos means disturbance in the weather. The butterfly effect is a statement about the property of this chaotic system. So the butterfly effect is also the property of this distribution system. Its final outcome is highly sensitive to its starting condition. If one of these conditions change just a little, the final outcome could be different. Like if we are calculating any mathematical question, if we take even a round figure as 0.98, it could change the whole value of the question. That is what is talking about. Like a hot dry day rather than a bleak damp one. Lawrence wrote in the forecast model that he was running in the 1961, changing the value of some input variable from this. देखो, if we change 0.5061 to approx 506, it could result in a drastically different prediction of the weather. So even if we are doing a prediction of weather, we can't just round off the figures. Scientists have observed that the butterfly effect in various fields. A new branch of study called quantum chaos, in fact, concerned with the understanding classical chaos using quantum theory. So the main is like small things could come up with the large outcomes. Like if you do small change in the variable value, it could result in drastic weather predictions. Okay, let us come with the question. Which of following is the essential message in the passage? Okay, let us read the option. Innovation in quantum mechanism can disrupt as established norms in classical physics. Minor initial variables in system can precipitate substantially divergent outcomes. Advanced computational models have completely substantiated the study of the dynamic chaos offers a predictable framework for understanding the neurological formula. So let us eliminate options. First, the D option talks about predictable. The framework is never predictable, so this would be eliminated. Innovation in quantum mechanism cannot disrupt established norms. No, it is also wrong. Minor initial variables in system can precipitate. Yes, it is right answer. Advanced computational models have completed substitute. No, it is wrong. So the answer would be B option. Okay, let us move to the next. So we are getting into the second question. Ichapa dasna ki which four of them is true. The butterfly effect suggests high sensitivity of systems to initial conditions. Like yes, it is like butterfly effects causes no stability. Lawrence models provided absolute prediction. Absolute could never be absolute because nothing is predictable. Pointer and Wiener contributed early observation about the atmospheric instability. Yes, they say here in the passage, like here, Henry and the Norbert Wiener noticed Earth atmosphere was never entirely stable. From this, we could draw 1 and 3 is correct, so the answer would be option number B. The tone of the passage is, so let me describe you the tone first: speculative, descriptive, analytical, persuasive. ठीक है. So the answer, before giving you the answer, I will describe each of the tone. So the first tone we have here is persuasive. Persuasive tone can be identified when there is only a focus on the one person point of view, and the readers are like to be readers are getting justified that this is right, this is right. That is why persuasive cannot be, because we are talking about Lawrence point of view, Norbert point of view, Henry point of view. So persuasive could not be. Analytical is the examination of all the events. Like here they are examining the all events, like small changes, butterfly effects. So analytical could be a possibility. Second is speculative and descriptive. Descriptive is like just giving descriptions of the paragraphs. Readers are getting more information, but it could not be. Likewise, the speculative one, the speculative tone talks about the possibilities where there is no firm belief. Like author could not say that it is 100% true, there is no belief. But like in the paragraph, the butterfly effect is correct, there is a belief, there is no doubt. That's why speculative can never be. So the answer to this question would be analytical. So there was one passage of this English. We will get to the other passages next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.